What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back for episode 48 of my West Ham United career mode. First things first, if you be ever so kind to smash that like button if you are enjoying the series, and also smash that subscribe button too if you are enjoying what you see. As you can see, we kick things off with Mark Seaborn asking if we can discuss wages. Now, he is an academy prospect. We're keen to keep him at the club. He's a very young player, and he's come on leaps and bounds, as you can see here. So if he doesn't agree a new deal with the club, we could see him leave, and it would be an absolute disaster if we see him leave, because we have really got good first team plans for him in the future. Mauro Icardi is expected back in 8 weeks, and we do win a game against Cardiff 2-1 with Manuel Lanzini getting the double, as we see off Cardiff in a really good 2-1 win. It was 1-1 for a majority of the game, but Manuel Lanzini popped up 7 minutes from time to get the finish. As you can see here, do some more training with the youngsters. O'Connell getting very close, actually, to hitting that 70 rated, so that's always a bonus to have when one of your youth players is performing that well. Mark Seaborn does knock us back, and we do give him an improved squad role within the club, and hopefully he does accept that. And we gear up now for our first game in the Champions League. It's our first Champions League defence ever, and here's the team we're fielding against: FC Porto, Solanke, Di Arraseta, Antonio, Kennedy, Noble, Mahmoud Dahoud, Reed, Mazaga, Galloway, Slacko, and obviously Seaborn, who hopefully will sign a new deal. Sevilla, Panathinaikos also join us in our group. It's pretty much of an easy group. Porto and Sevilla are going to be the difficult of the two teams. I'm saying us and Sevilla will probably go through into the next round. We just have to wait and see, and obviously we'll see how it pans out. But Porto got a really good side in. Andre will get the ball trying to play it through here. Seaborn clears it only as far as Angel, who finds Andre again into Abuka, who gets the shot away, but Seaborn does hold on very well there. Kennedy onto the ball now. The Brazilian does play it back into Brendan Galloway. Noble lays it off into Di Arraseta. Di Arraseta does really well to play it into Antonio, who shoots straight into the hands of the veteran Iker Casillas. Porto will now come forward now, right at the end of the half. Abuka finds an Andre, back into Danilo, into Andre, into Abuka. Seaborn again produces a good save, and we're going to half time here. 0-0 between us. 2 shots apiece, and Porto seeing a little bit more of the ball. Again, nothing to really get excited about in this game. Hopefully the second half is a little bit better and we can get the result. But again, it will be West Ham pressuring Porto, as Slacko does find Mikel Antonio. The Englishman plays it back into Mahmoud Dahoud, and German unleashes a shot, but Casillas holds on with ease. Corona onto the ball now, does lose that to Di Arraseta, who lays the ball off to Solanke. Dom Solanke plays in. West Ham captain Mark Noble turns away, shoots into the bottom corner. West Ham have the lead just past the hour mark here. Iker Casillas has been in form the whole game, but he just couldn't stop that there. Solanke does really well to feed that into the path of Noble, who still has to hold off the defender, and he does so really well, composed into the back of the net. He gets the goal. First goal Champions Cup, our first goal in obviously our Champions League defence and our campaign, so it's great to see, and couldn't be more of a better man to get the goals. Danilo gets the ball now for Porto as they try and get the comeback goal. Andre comes really close there. If that's on target, that's into the back of the net. As Di Arraseta does unleash Kennedy now down this left-hand side. He's into a real dangerous area here. Kennedy crossed it into the box to find Solanke. It was on a plate, but somehow he missed that. And Dom Solanke does not do himself any favours. We wanted him to do well at the club, but he just can't find the back of the net, which is really frustrating me. He's been in for coming up to his 3rd season. He's still is struggling to find goals, as Brahimi is blocked by Winston Reid there. That was a brilliant challenge from the New Zealand international. As Antonio gets onto the ball, does play in Dominic O'Connell, who is onto the pitch now. O'Connell, 10 minutes left to go. Dominic O'Connell is denied by Iker Casillas here, and into the 81st minute now. Galloway plays the ball into Loftus-Cheek, dodges man with ease there. Brilliant play from Loftus-Cheek. 2-0 to the Hammers. We double our lead, and it's the 2 Englishmen on the score sheet today. Mark Noble and Ruben Loftus-Cheek make it 2-0 to the Hammers, and again, that is a really good goal from Ruben. He's off the bench here today. He's got into a great position. He shrugs off the defender like he wasn't there. Galloway has got to take plaudits for that. That is a brilliant pass into him, and I believe that was Lopez he held off with ease there. And Casillas, no chance, across his body. The game comes to an end, and West Ham kick off their European campaign with a 2-0 victory and 3 vital points in our group, which is good to see against a team like Porto, who are a team who are, not favourites against us, I'd say, but a team that, have the ability to beat us. So I'm not too fussed how we get the result, as long as we do get the result. And as you can see, Matt Mazaga does take home man of the match with a 7.9 rating. He really is coming on leaps and bounds, the United States international. But guys, just a friendly reminder, if you are enjoying today's video, make sure to smash that like button. Also, hit that subscribe button too if you are new around here. Mark Seaborn accepts the contract offer in perfect time for the game coming up against Manchester United. The team we're starting with is Wilson, Pogba, Lanzini, Dyer, Gundogan, Ceballos, Shaw, Stone, Zuma, Bellerin and Jack Butland. Paul Pogba will obviously be coming back to play his former club, Manchester United, where he went through the youth academy, where he was never really given a chance, so he's going to look to prove himself here at Old Trafford. Manchester United in 5th position, West Ham in 3rd. A win here would probably see us go top of the Premier League. Same for Manchester United, who are the best defensive team in the league, so we know we're going to have to play out of our skins to get the result we are looking for today. Valdez, Darmian, Smalling, Blind, Musaku, Fellaini, Schneidlin, Mata, Depay, Pereira and Wayne Rooney start for United with like some Martial, Schweinsteiger and Griezmann all on the bench. As Musaku gets onto the ball here, great play from the left back as he gets away from our player, plays it into Wayne Rooney, I do believe, in space there, and that was causing a little bit of problems, but nothing too serious for us. As Memphis Depay dodges his man with ease there, plays it back into captain Wayne Rooney here, shrugs off Kurt Zuma, puts it into the box, but Jack Butland is first to it. Now West Ham's turn to attack with Ilkay Gundogan. The German does really well and composed onto the ball, plays it into Dyer, flicks it through into Paul Pogba, through on goal, and Paul Pogba puts West Ham ahead right before the half an hour mark. Really good goal from the Frenchman. He celebrates against his former club, and it just feels like it was written in the stars. He's, we're guessing it's his first turn back to Old Trafford. He gets the goal, and I think it's a fairy tale for him because he's come back to a place where he was never really given a chance, and he's come here today and he's scored the goal, and it gives West Ham the league. And hopefully now this isn't a goal that's going to be in vain, but we do let Wayne Rooney in here who tests his Butland from a range, and it's actually a good save there from Jackie Butland, and you expect Wayne Rooney to do a bit better than that. But the ball falls now into Callum Wilson. Wilson does play it into Kurt Zuma. Kurt Zuma does find Dyer, and Smalling gets into the way there. I don't know if that was goal bound, but Victor Valdez did die for it, so we'll never know as we go into half time. West Ham absolutely dominant of the Red Devils here, and hopefully we can get a victory against Jose Mourinho's side here. As the ball comes into the box, it does actually fall to Gundogan, goes down, no penalty given. Danny Ceballos gets taken out by Darmian. This time it is a penalty as the Spaniard is brought down by the Italian, and Paul Pogba is going to step up for his brace here against Victor Valdez. Is he going to find the back of net right in the 50th minute? Of course he does. Brilliant finish from Paul Pogba to double our lead and double his goal tally, and again celebrates against his former club. Really good goal from Paul Pogba, and United fans are going to be watching on thinking, why on earth did we not keep this guy? Brilliant play from Paul Pogba here. We are so lucky to have a guy of this talent. And guys, let me know in the comment section down below, who is better, Paul Pogba or Dimitri Payet? Will we miss Payet, or is Pogba going to be a great replacement? As Griezmann tests Butland there, should have scored from that angle. 84 minutes into the game now, Pogba onto the ball, plays through Callum Wilson. Is he going to get assist? It's Wilson taken out by Bastian Schweinsteiger. 4 minutes left to go in this game. Big call from the referee now. Schweinsteiger, veteran in the game. Is the referee going to show him red? Wilson wins the penalty. He is shown red. Bastian Schweinsteiger will be banned for at least a couple of games here. And Paul Pogba is going to step up for his hat-trick. Is he going to find the back of net? It's Paul Pogba for the hat-trick at Old Trafford. He's done it into the roof of the net. West Ham United 3, Manchester United 0. It's a fairy tale story for the Hammers here. And even better as Paul Pogba gets his hat-trick against the club that didn't believe in him, the club that didn't give him the chance. He's come to Old Trafford and scored a hat-trick and blown Manchester United out of the water. Brilliant performance from the Hammers here. Final score at Old Trafford is Manchester United 0, West Ham United 3, with all goals coming from Paul Pogba. Amazing stuff here. Just going to the full-time stats, it does show that West Ham were in control of the game. Never really in doubt, really, after the second goal went in. United just didn't show any attacking presence as Pogba gets a 9.8 rating. Near on the perfect from him today. So, again, I'm over the moon for him. He really does deserve it. And I'm going to leave you guys now looking at the squad report. Unfortunately, it does mean the end for today's video. If you did enjoy it, as always guys, make sure to smash that like button. I would very much appreciate it. Also hit that subscribe button too if you are new around here. Like I said, who's better, Dimitri Payet or Paul Pogba in this career mode? Let me know in the comment section down below. I really would appreciate it. But as always, I hope you have a really nice day guys. Enjoy your Wednesday evenings, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.